music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on the Bible show tonight with your hosts, Buddy and Jenny.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Bible show.
This week we're going to be talking about superfruits and why they're beneficial to your health.
Superfruits. I think you mean fruits of the Spirit.
Yeah, or we could call them superfruits, a natural supplement to the pressures of today's society. Talk to the great physician about any problems you may experience without superfruits. Side effects include love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, and temperance.
Wow, I guess they really are health benefits. Speaking of which, we have a special guest with us this week who will be talking to us about 5 individuals in the Bible who possess some of these superfruits.
That's right. He's quite the traveler, too. I hear he's been to Babylon, Nineveh, and even Egypt. And tonight he's going to tell us all about it and where it all started on an exotic cruise with his father Noah and the rest of his family.
An exotic cruise. That sounds exciting. You know, sometimes I take my family and friends on a sunset cruise on the lake. But there are so many of us now, I think I'm going to need a bigger boat.
Hey, did you say you need a boat? I know a guy.
You know a guy?
I sure do. Hold on,
What is that?
That's not in the script.
Is that Gilligan?
What's
going on?
Cut. All right, who's got their cell phone on? This is a live show. Tell me, Ron. All electronics need to be off. This is a live show. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Okay, so you know a boat guy?
Well, actually, I know his son, Shem. Let's go ahead and bring him on out. Everybody, let's give a warm welcome for Mr. Shem. Mr. Shem, how do you spell that?
That would be she with an M.
So, Shem, the story of Noah, your father, and the ark that he built for his family, and that saved all of his family, and 2 of each of the animals, every kind of animal, and it saved them from that great flood. That story is pretty well known. But tell me, why do you think God chose Noah, your dad, to build the ark and for that task?
Well, I think my old buddy Moses answered that question pretty good when he wrote the book of Genesis. He said that Pop, you don't mind me calling him Pop, do you?
Oh, no.
No,
Go ahead.
Noah's your dad.
Okay, thank you. Said Pop walked with the Lord. Said that he conversed with him every single day. Said that while most folks were out, I think you call it doing your own thing.
That's right.
Pop was busy on his knees talking to the Lord. They were conversing and telling each other things, and he said that it might be beneficial for us to do the same thing. Anyway, Pop,
Well, you said Pop was talking to God.
Pop was talking to the Lord. There were a few things that Pop told us that he and the Lord talked about. Said the Lord liked folks that told the truth. Said the Lord liked folks that listened to what he said. And said the Lord liked folks that tried to do what he told them to do. Reckon my old buddy Moses had it right when he said, the Lord found grace. Noah, my pop, found grace in the eyes of the Lord.
That is definitely something we should all take to heart. Okay, she with an M. The Bible says the ark was made out of gopher wood. Now, can you tell us what exactly gopher wood is?
I asked Pop that same question, but he never told. Didn't take me long to find out, though. The Lord knew that it was going to take a boatload of wood to build that ark. So he told Pop to send me and my brothers, Ham and Japheth, after the wood. Well, we had to go for wood up in the mountain. Then we had to go for wood down by the river. And then we had to go for wood down there by the Great Sea. Seemed like we was always going for wood.
So you were always going for wood. You had
Yes,
to go
sir.
for wood. Well, Shem, the Bible says that you spent a little over a year in that ark. Can you tell us what that was like?
A lot of them. There was only 8 of us to take care of all them animals. We worked, had chores to do all day long.
So what did you have to do, Mr. Shem?
I had to take care of the elephants.
Oh, okay.
You know, elephants, they eat a lot. And they eat all day long. And you know that animals eat all day long. Well, you know what they do.
Uh-huh.
And I had to take care of that too.
You had to clean it up.
Sure did. Bad part about it was didn't have one window to throw it out of.
Well, Shem, we're getting short on time, but can you tell us anything else that, is there anything else you'd like to tell us before you leave tonight?
Yes, sir, I believe it would. You know, when the good Lord shut the door on that ark, we was almighty afraid. Just afraid. We didn't know what was going to happen or what might come our way. So Pop, he got us all around it. We knelt down and listened to him pray. You know, he was still walking with the Lord. And as he was praying, those calm words and patient attitude he had just eased our fears. You know, Pop always said that a fellow that trusted the Lord did well. And if once we heard him get through praying, said those good words, we figured that just as much as he trusted the Lord, if we trusted the Lord too, we'd be all right.
All it takes is faith and trust. Well, I think we're just out of time tonight, but Mr. Shem will be with us all week sharing his experiences and stories.
And I can't wait to hear them all. Good night, everyone.
Good night, boys and girls.
Thanks for tuning in to the Bible Show.